Hey Caesar, you want to do the intro? What you got to say to the fans? Say, welcome to Farmer on the Prairie. My name's Caesar. Can you say anything? Hey Bailey, do you have an intro for the fans? Come on. Do you have an intro for the fans? Right now I'm going to take the defender out and we're going to put in another fence dividing up a field because Dad wants to move the cows out into that field. So I'm going to go hand pound a bunch of T-posts in, and then once we get that done we'll string the wire up. So I need to unload the defender, put some posts in it, go out, and then start pounding post. I'm hoping to get it done before lunch and then string up the wire after lunch. Where's my post pounder at? I can't find it. I think I might just cry. Well, I finally found it in the back of Dad's truck with all the other junk on the farm. Now we're going over to John's, and I'm going to fill up the bed of this thing with fence posts, and then I'll go out and start pounding them in. It's a little bit chilly this morning. The reason that I am fencing today is because it's been raining the past couple days. I've had some stuff that I needed to do, and now it's still too wet to harvest or get in the field for anything. So it's the perfect opportunity to pound post. A little secret too, when it's wet, post pound easier. So I'm gonna head out and do that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and head out to the field where I need to pound the line of post. I forgot insulators. Who does that? Guess I'll run home and then I'll run out to the field where I need to pound post. Yeah. Woo! Okay, so we are out here at the cows now. Here is the field of cover crops that the cattle are going to be grazing off. The sorghum got frosted about 2.5 weeks ago now, and all the poisonous acid is out of the plant and it's just dry matter for them to eat. There's also still oats and stuff that they can eat though. So we've been waiting on the sorghum to be safe for the cattle to eat again. Now we're out here and I stepped off 8 steps from that post and 8 steps from that post to meet right here where the starting post is going to be, because this division fence we're going to have is going to make it so they can access the water regardless of which side they're on, depending on how we turn the gate. I'm gonna pull the defender in here and start pounding post and go the whole way over to the lane, which isn't that far at all. It should take me about 40-45 minutes. How did those hooligans get over there? I don't know if you can see, but there are cows all the way over there. Not a fan. Alright y'all, we just finished pounding the post in. Actually we as in a mouse in my pocket. Anyways, just finished pounding the post in. After lunch, Dad and I are gonna come out and string a wire back up. And then hopefully, just hopefully, we can let the cows out. We let the cows out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So Dad and I are out here now. We've got this device called a spinning jenny that we put the rolls of wire on, and I pull the wire off and I'm gonna walk off through the field. He's gonna sit here and watch it to make sure it doesn't get tangled or anything like that. Once he finds an insulator somewhere, he'll be good to go. Well, we got this wire strung up. We got to go put a gate handle on the other end later to variate back and forth between where the cattle are going. Other than that, this is wrapped up. Dad can set up a few temporary fences and let the cows out.
So we're putting up the next temporary fence for the cows, and got my handy assistant here. On these long runs, it's hard to carry all the posts and the reel and everything. So if you got an extra person, it's awful nice. So yeah, I can't have a cuter assistant, can I? All right. Put it in the ground and stomp.
So Dad's tightening up the wire because it's such a long run, it takes a little while. And he braces the fence with these two blue posts to hook the reel onto it.
So we'll just roll up the fence now, let them into this part. They can still go back to the minerals and the water. But so we give them our daily strip and kind of get a chance to inspect all the cows, make sure that they're getting enough to eat, and they're getting plenty. They're looking pretty fat.
And so you do the reverse. You pick up the post and Dad will do the wire. He'll roll it up. Gracie just about took Dad out there. She's a big girl. And then yeah, so that's kind of what we do on the daily, and that's what the fence was built for.
So that's that for the day, except for today we are taking 2 fat steers to the locker tomorrow. So we gotta sort them out of here and take them up to the barn.
Could be interesante. See?
This is called when you don't have proper facilities and you rig everything, and then when things don't go right and you get angry, and anyhow, so it's what it is. So this is poor man's ways.
The fence now goes from here on the bumper over to there. There's a wire all along here. And then it's hooked up to the bed back here. Right there, it's hooked up to the bed. The Defender is bridging the gap. The Defender here is bridging the gap. How well do you think this is gonna work?
Perfect.
So we got the steers up on the lot. So we have another person dropping some steers off that need to go to the same locker, and Dad'll trailer all those up in the morning. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like it and leave a comment. If you haven't done it yet, subscribe to the channel. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Priscilla had kittens. She had 5. These are about 3 weeks old. And they're really cute. Their eyes are open. So I think there's either 3 or 4 girls and 1 boy, maybe 2 boys. It's a little hard to tell when they're this small yet, but